bike track around the oval, so we just need to be mindful of bike riders riding around, making sure the footies aren't sort of rolling out, causing any accidents, things like that. The boys have already applied sunscreen for today. We've got access to water bottles, and if there's any emergencies, we have an emergency assembly area over the other side of the car park. We just need to be mindful that we're having to look both ways in case any cars are coming into the car park, that we don't get into any strife there as well. So we've been through all this stuff already as a class, because this is our we're running a session today. So as stated, we're going to go through a three-phase progression. The first phase, the first area we're going to look at is a dynamic warm-up to get our bodies ready for the movements we're going to be doing during the session. So I'll get the boys to line up here with me, and we'll just run through some dynamic exercises, and then we'll move into our first skill drill. So the first dynamic exercise we're going to get into is just drinking birds, guys. So if you just want to follow me. Do a couple on each side. Testing the balance. Turn around, come back. Same on the way back. Yep. Alright, we'll just get some high knees. We'll just go out to the white line, guys, and then we'll come back. So high knees. Back. Okay, we'll do some tail kicks. So just flick the legs up at the back. Back we go. Okay, we'll just do some side to sides, just facing the houses. Let's go. Back. Okay, we'll just do some opening the gates now. Close them on the way back. We'll just do some lunges out to the lines. It's important that when you're picking up ground balls, you're using your quad strength.
We do a twist.
Do a twist, chuck a twist in if you want. Let's go on the way back again, forwards. Legs last night, so that's chucks away. On the way back, just a quick shuffle and then a squat. Alright, how we feeling, boys? Alright?
You warmed up.
Alright, what we're going to do now is going to move into our first phase. So that's just correct ground ball technique. So approaching the footy from either side, depending on where the contest is, which side the ball's coming from. There's a couple of areas you really want to focus on, and that is protecting your head when you're approaching a ground ball. So I see too many times young lads your age, lads that are coaching football, approaching the contest like this, pick up a ground ball. What they're actually doing is putting their head and neck at risk for concussion or being knocked out, things I'll run like a minute rotation each, and then we'll move to phase 2. So just want to head over here, boys. Grab your footy. I'll use Jaden here first. I'll get him to roll me a ground ball. So, Coach, you want to jump on that one? Okay, so what we're going to practice first is just approaching it from a left side pickup and approaching it from a right side pickup. Now, I know most footballers tend to have a way that they like to approach the football, but sometimes it doesn't work depending on where an opposition defender's coming from. You want to be able to turn your body to protect yourself and then fire out a handball. So I'm going to approach first with my left foot, so coming through, yeah, got it. Okay, I'm just going to hand it back. Run back again, I'm going to do 10 each side. Protect myself here, position play coming, okay, and I'm firing it back out. Do 10 on each, so this time I'm going to protect myself from Jolie, alright, by coming this side, firing it back out. The other thing I like to do is make sure I step my front foot over the ball, so if I'm over and I'm protecting here, I'm actually in a stable position not to get knocked over the ball. If you come in and you're picking up like this, alright, someone bumps you, you're gone. But if you're down low, picking up footy like this, you're in a good position to explode out, have a good centre of gravity and dispose of the footy. So what we'll do now is I'll get Cody to jump on here. You're going to do 10 left side, 10 right side, and then you can swap. So Jolie, you do a roll ball and then just swap around. So 10 on each on my whistle. We're taking all that weight through those quads, boys. Very good. Low, just give it a nice like roll ball, yeah? That's easier. That's just to practice the technique. Back to the car, Jolie. Yep. And come forward. Yeah, as you can see, Jolie's obviously got a favourite side he likes to approach it from, and it's hard to then switch and coordinate the other foot coming forward to step over and protect the footy. But it's important because you might have a free player on this side of the ground that you want to execute the handball to. If you're approaching it from the other side, you make that quite a difficult task. Good, Jolie. Awesome, mate. Swap it up. looking at the fundamentals of ground ball, it's so important. If you want to take your footy to the next level, or you're looking to be that clean midfield player in the middle that can take the ball clean at ground level, not fumble it, and then execute either handball kick from there. It's so important that your positioning is right. Number one, stepping over the footy, you've got a good centre of gravity to be able to pick up the footy, not get bumped off it really easily. Like I said, it's hard, boys. Like sometimes, like you approach the footy and you're probably not even really thinking about it, but you approach it the same every time. And it could be that it's your right foot that steps over, but you've got a free play. Your player's free on this side of you, so it's better to approach from this side, so I can get down and then I can just fire out the handball. He's in my 45 vision, rather than getting down, picking up, and then having to kind of like look over this way to give out there. So it's still good to practice those things, because you do get caught in those situations in a game day. But seeing where the ball's kind of rolling in, what angle it's rolling from, and then being able to position yourself correctly to pick up that ground ball, be clean with it, is so important. So what we're going to do now, guys, is we're going to move over to a little rebound net game. Basically, this tests reflexes at ground level as well. So it'll be a handball to the rebound net, and it'll be directed back down, and you've got to be able to stay low, pick up the footy, and execute the handball back to the rebound net. What we're going to do is we're going to do 5 ground ball pickups on the left, and then 5 ground ball pickups on the right. So we'll move over from there. I'll give a quick demo, and then I'll get the boys to roll through and do 10 each side, and we'll move on from there. Got Jado with the rebound there. I'll just give a quick demo. Okay. So you want to try and stay in your square. So this is your area of work. Okay. So on the game day, you don't want to let it spill out, especially from midfield or on the outside, because you haven't taken it cleanly. This is a little bit of a harder exercise, but it is good for progression, because you don't always get easy flat roll balls given to you on game day. So what you got to, the main focus areas here is to stay low, okay, and then come forward, okay, back up, right, back again, come forward. So you want to try and come forward as much as you can, keep the ball in front, okay, then we'll swap sides. Making sure we're not letting it out into the square. Alright, so we get the gist. It's a lot harder situation. It's all over the place. So it's good to have these good little foundations. So just roll through, 10 left, 10 right, and then swap. Alright, coach up first.
What are we doing first?
Right, good coach. Update you.
Back to the code, mate.
Back, then come forward.
There you go.
So it's a little bit harder when you come here, but on a game day situation, flat footed, someone will come to the picture, right from you. Alright? Good. Yes, coach. Mate, good. That's good. Remember that side, taking it on the side to protect yourself. Yeah, good man, that's better. One more. Alright, swap it up. That's good. It's hard as well if you've played a lot of footy and you haven't been practicing these kind of things. It's hard to then switch your mindset, because you've built in that habit of like, this is how I approach a footy, this is how I've been approaching the footy for years. But that protection factor is massive when you're going for ground balls. Good, Jolly. Stay with that. It's all good, mate. It's a lot harder as well, sudden the ball bounces at a complete right angle and you get it, you're in position then. So really good. Right, one more, Jolie, one more. Right, swap it up. Good work. Whistle. Good job. Bump bag, so there'll be athlete with a bump bag, another athlete holding the ball. Give you a quick visual demo of that one, and then we'll rotate through their left sides and right sides. Right, so I'll get Jado on the bag. Jolie, you want to roll the flat ball? Okay. So I'll get you at the head there, Jolie, and I'll get you to come on this side first, Jado. Right. So what I'm going to do is, so if I've got pressure of defender coming this side of me, I don't want to be turning this way because I'm going to get my head cannon into. I want to be turning this way to protect myself. All right. Get a good stable centre of gravity, and then be able to get the handball out. So I'll get Jolie to roll one in. Okay. Want to roll a little bit more this side. Alright, and I'm going to come in and protect. Okay. Jump over the other side now, Jado. And we're going to demo this side as well. Alright, so I'm going to come in. So you can see the position I'm in. If I come in like this, Jado, and I'm over the top of the ball like this, boom, I'm easily pushed out of the way. Alright? If I step over and I come down like this, I've got a good centre of gravity and I can fire the handball out. So we'll get Coach to go first. Jolie, you roll. And Jado will do 10 each side, and then we'll swap it through. Alright? So on the whistle. Good, Coach. Yeah, good, mate, good. side on. Yes, lovely wag. Jado. Oh, yes, yeah.
It will be back.
More. One more. Alright, awesome. Bring it in, boys. Right, just a quick question, boys. Like, how did you feel? Did you feel stronger?
Yeah.
That's the most important part. That you feel stronger. If you look at someone like Paddy Cripps, man, like his number, his one wood is his ground ball stuff, right? So being able to be your body, plant himself, pick the footy up, get the arms up, dispose of it. That's his weapon. Because he doesn't have speed, right? So he's going to get caught when he's on the outside. So what's his strength, right? Big body midfielder, get in, be strong over the footy, collect it cleanly, outside. So it's important, like even if you're an outside runner as a footballer, it's important to have these skill sets because you get tested at times. You might be dominating the game and then all of a sudden you get a tag and like you're not getting the footy on the outside anymore. So I've got to try and go in and be the facilitator of the football. So awesome work, boys. I thought that was really good and just important, like making sure we get that leg over. Alright, so coming in, so that leg, both legs being behind because then you're reaching. Alright, so one leg's over, you know you're in a perfect position to go bang and get it out. Alright, so awesome work. What we'll do now is we'll just have a quick circle, couple of static stretches just to warm down and then we're done, boys. Alright, so let's just circle up. Start with the hammies. Alright. So just one leg in front of the other. shakeout. Alright. Alright, just to finish off, alright, we worked on fundamentals of ground balls, we worked on a bit of reflex work, and then we moved into pressure with body contact with the bag. So hopefully you guys learned something from that, and you can take that into your next training sessions at your club. But yeah, happy to work on stuff like this over the off-season, pre-season as well. Next session we'll have a bit of more of a focus on overhead marking and what sort of to execute with that as well. But thanks for coming along, boys.
Thanks, mate.
Really appreciate it.